Hello, welcome back. My name's Lorna. We're going to do a gentle yoga practice today for detox, for letting go, for creating new space and boundaries. So if you like and when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to put feet on the floor, hands on the knees, drop the chin to the chest, arch the spine. Pull on your knees, come back up. Sip 2 breaths. Exhale. Blow out through the mouth. Pull on the knees. Please open the window. If you're in a room with a window and the airfield looks better outside, open the window, let it in. And again. Sip, sip, and release. Fantastic. If you like and when you're ready, taking the arms up, sip 2 breaths. Extend from your armpit to your elbow to your wrist. Exhale, down. Hands land at the heart. We'll do this again. Inhale. Take the gaze up and far away. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Can we be far away and can we come back to our body? Can we tap the heels? And notice the heat of your hands. And again, inhale. Exhale. Brilliant. If you like and when you're ready, crossing over. Twists are great for detoxing. So we're going to twist. Twist, one hand goes behind. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist from the abdomen, gaze is down. I'd invite you through this practice to inhale twice. So inhale, sip, sip, pause, and when you exhale, release. Inhale. Pause at the top, exhale. Floating back round like a butterfly. Lots of butterflies around me today, which I like. So inhale. The gaze is down, tracking back. Sip those 2 breaths. Inhale, sip, sip, pause. Exhale through the mouth. Move on the exhalation. Inhale. Exhale. Floating back. Okay, taking the feet a bit wider, arm to the side, palm is out. Let's sweep this arm up. Keep your eyes on the fingers. So we are twisting in the neck, upper spine. Take it over. Bring the 2 sips in. Sip, sip a breath. Pause and round. One more time. Float back up and let's land on the other side like a butterfly. So let's keep our eyes on the fingers. Inhale up and over. Release. Sip 2 breaths. Extending from your armpit to your elbow to your wrist, up to your finger and down. And one more time. And down. Brilliant. Arms out to the side, feet facing forward this time. I'm going to ask you to bring one knee in, bring the other foot up. With having a little balance on the seat here. Core is on. Really squeeze that knee in. Brilliant. Let's swap that over. Put one foot on the ground, pull that one up. Stay with one foot on the ground if that feels okay. If not, lean back, bring that one foot up. Core is on. When you pull in, I want you to lengthen your spine. 2 sips. Inhale. 2 sips. And when we take sips of new air and then we release, we're creating new space in our bodies. And we're able to put new boundaries in there. So if we take your arms in front of you now, I want you to open them out. So we need to have boundaries and reset our boundaries quite often. So it depends on how we're feeling, the people around us, if people are acting like radiators when we're with them and energizing us, or are people draining you? Do people take from you? So they're getting something from you, but you don't get anything from them and they don't care. So just seeing where our physical boundaries are as well, and maybe thinking about how you're going to reset them. So let one hand come down, bring it up, twisting back. And again, bring it forward, up, twisting back. And again, up, twisting back. Other side, up, sip 2 breaths. Deep, make it big, like a big wheel. Twisting in the abdomen. One more time, inhale, and up. Brilliant. Okay, if you like them when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to bring one foot up. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do that, keep it down. Bring the heel into wherever it's going. You might want to have a little rock of the hip. We store more trauma and stress in our hips, and one side will be very different to the other. We store more in our hips than we do our shoulders. Take one hand over to that knee. It's much more of a deeper twist this time. Pull the feet back, even the foot on the floor, activate it, twist. Take those 2 sips. Pause. Exhale. Continue with that breathing. Floating back, arms up. I want you to give that leg a shake. See if we can bring the other leg up, either on its own or you keep it on the option that's lower down. Rocking into the hips. Yeah, this side is less tight for me. Okay, crossing over, really, you can go deeper into your twist here. So pushing on that knee, lengthen the spine. Inhale. Take the 2 sips, pause, and release. Hands on the knees, bring some circles in. Circles in. Perhaps you may 2 sips on the way round. Blow it out, release. Release. Take it in the other direction. 2 sips up and out. Make the circle bigger. Very energizing. Thinking about our boundaries, where we're taking up space in a room, on a video call, in person, in our relationships. Does it feel fair? Does it feel safe? So making yourself really comfortable. I'm going to ask you where you are right now to cross your elbows over and stay here if that feels okay with the hands here, or you might want to bring the hands up. Lift the elbows. Keeping the eyes open, look up towards the tip of the fingers or up towards the sky. Sip 2 breaths in, active, out. Visualize the soles of your feet as if you got energy coming up from the floor, up through your spine, front of the body, elbows, shoulders, all the way up to the tips of the fingers, and open it out. Let's cross over. Do that on the other side. So inhaling, as if we're inhaling through the soles of our feet. Just getting in that practice of taking those 2 sips of breath. Why, I hear you ask. When we take those 2 sips, we're more likely filling the lower lobes of our lungs. And the lower lobes of our lungs, taking the arms out. The lower lobes of our lungs, just placing our hands on the side ribs here, have more neuroreceptors for the for the parasympathetic nervous system. So it helps us relax, regulate, digest, chill, be quiet. The opposite of anxiety. So I'd like you to take 2 slow, deep sips through your nose. Feel the ribs expanding. Slowly exhale. And again. Pause at the top of that breath. When you're ready to exhale, exhale. Continue with this breath. Exhale. I'd invite you to practice that when you wake up in the morning, taking those 2 sips of breath, energizing, sitting back in the seat, palms up. If you're warm, thumb and first finger together, if that feels appropriate. Or you can have the hands down, again, thumb and forefinger. Or a lovely option is put your 2 thumbs together and you sort of stack that hand under that hand. So there's a little triangle here. Sit back and release. Let your body be soft. Just beginning to ground yourself, noticing the floor, the carpet, maybe wiggle your toes, tap your heels, noticing your spine on the chair. You might lengthen the spine. Do you want to put a micro movement, turning the head from side to side to release any tension, maybe up and down. I'd like you to give your jaw a waggle, maybe a yawn, the tongue, let it sink away from the top of the mouth, keeping the space between the lips really subtle and soft. Awareness now up to behind the eyes. Imagine a cool breeze behind the eyes. Really subtly now, you may just be taking in a soft breath in and again, and then letting go. Any tension in the body, on the exhale, let it go. I'd invite you to spend some more moments here. As thoughts arise, as they do for everybody, just gently come back to maybe wiggle the toes, coming back to those 2 soft breaths entering the nostrils. And let go. If you like, and when you're ready, just beginning to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, have a stretch and take 2 deep breaths, and at the top of that second breath, open your eyes, coming back in the space. And I hope that was useful. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.